Hello everyone, I'm Luna and today I'm going to be talking about creating sequels. This topic isn't really spoken about, but it should be, because there are certain aspects that you should and must consider before writing one. The first thing is that not everybody needs a sequel, and not every book needs to be continued into another one. So, if your only reason for writing a sequel is so that you don't have to say goodbye to your characters, then don't write a sequel, because it's gonna be crap, basically. So leave the existence of your characters to fanfiction and other writing. But if that's not the case, and writing a sequel will allow your story and your characters to continue becoming bigger and better and bolder, then go ahead, but remember these points. The first one is, could your sequel be installed within your original manuscript? I don't mean can you create a super mega long power novel, but rather, is your story diffused by filler garbage that could be replaced by the additional storyline? If you can say yes to this, then you should probably rewrite. The second point is, will your sequel or sequels introduce new characters? If so, then be careful not to overpopulate the new manuscript, and unless the point is to massacre your original characters, don't push them into the background. Make sure that they remain the focal point of your work. The third thing is, decide whether your sequel is to arc your plot or if it's going to follow the arc of your MC. If it's plot based, then make sure that you have a solid bigger picture in mind before you write. If it's character based, then make sure your climax is the turn of their mindset or emotional situation, because if you are writing a sequel in order to make your character a better person or a worse person, then they have to actually change from the first one, or there's no point. And the last thing is, if you plan to switch point of views. Personally, I would only switch narratives if the MC were dying or incapacitated in some other way. For instance, in the series I'm writing at the moment, at one point the main character becomes severely depressed and doesn't leave her bed. So she doesn't really have much of anything to write about. So I'm gonna have to write full of the other characters in order to compensate for her lack of emotional and literal action within the story. But if you want to write under multiple narratives, then make sure that each headspace is distinct and separate. Otherwise, you will just end up with a blur of the same character with different faces. Okay, so that's all I've got for you today. Leave a comment down below if you found this video helpful or understandable. Please like and subscribe. I post new videos every Monday. Bye!